Pisces, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your August reading. Let's see how it goes. I can tell you with Cancer and Scorpio's reading, it's kind of been like the same about taking control of a situation and moving forward. Okay, they both had the World card and another card, but it's like I'm just getting the same energy. So let's see what comes out for you. Because typically, the water, it's like the water signs typically do have a lot of the same energy in the reading. Spirit, give me guidance for Pisces. What is it that they need to know for their highest good here for the month of August? Please give me guidance for Pisces for the month of August, please. And thank you for Pisces. What do we need to know for Pisces? For the month of August, please, and thank you. All right, so I will be clarifying and pulling some oracle cards too at the end. We have the Four of Wands. Cancer had that card too. The Tower. Scorpio had that card. We have the Strength card. The King of Wands. The Eight of Cups. Yeah. The Page of Swords. The Sun. Wow. The Page of Pentacles. And the overall energy here is the Page of Cups. So you have 3 pages here. So 3 could be a significant number. For some of you, you may have 3 children, okay? But let's go ahead and talk about, I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but when I get that, I just say it because there's a reason. So, but again, there's something with the significance with the number 3, and it even could be a date, okay? Doesn't have to be. With the Four of Wands and the Tower, you know, it's like I'm getting here that something has gone as far as it can go. Okay, whatever that is for you. With the Strength and the King of Wands here, I do feel like it's time to tap into your inner strength. Okay, and maybe even some type of creative passion here. But I am feeling like it's a reminder that you you can't only just face adversity with fortitude here. You can also inspire and guide others and yourself towards success, okay? Or something more successful, I should say. With the Eight of Cups and the Page of Swords, I do feel that you are walking away from something, and it's like the sun is here. It's like you're walking to, and the sun is here. You're walking towards happiness. You're walking into the unknown, but at the same time, it's like I'm getting the feeling like whatever that is has got to be better than what I'm in now. Okay. With the Page of Swords, I feel like some of you have been doing some type of research or some information gathering, is what I'm feeling. Some of you, someone could have maybe not been truthful, or something was hidden from you. Like, it was kind of like, I'm just feeling like something sneaky. I don't know why I'm getting it, but that's the energy I'm getting. Like it's like something's become very clear for you. But I also feel like for some of you, this is something about maybe you've gathered some type of information to come to some type of conclusion here. With the Sun and the Page of Pentacles, I am feeling that you're going towards a period of growth, optimism, and abundance here. And with the Page of Cups in your overall energy, I feel like you're going to be exploring, your emotions, your intuition, but it's also saying it's time. It's like you're being encouraged to nurture your inner voice and embrace new experiences. Some of you even embrace some type of creativity. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start clarifying. Why is the Four of Wands here? Why is the Four of Wands here for Pisces? Why is the Four of Wands? That's way too many cards. Why is the Four of Wands here for Pisces? Four of Wands, the Star. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? You have a lot of major arcanas already. So again, I feel like you're being I feel like the water signs have been being spiritually guided to be pointed in the right direction and heal. You have the King of Pentacles. Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here? Okay, the Five of Swords wanted to come out. Why is the King of Wands here? King of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? The Four of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Swords here? Somebody could have been like controlling, maybe financially controlling or something like that. Page of Swords was, ooh, why is the Page of Swords here? Page of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? My gosh. Look, you have the Four of Wands and the Five of, yeah, somebody again. I said financially controlling, right? With the like left you maybe in financial strays or something like that. Why is the Sun here? 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 Okay. My goodness, Pisces, what's going on? I feel like there's so much energy for you. There's so much going on. There's a lot going on for me right now with this. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here for Pisces, please? And thank you. We have the Ten of Cups. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The King of Cups. And why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? We have the Page of Cups. I mean, really, I can't make that up. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance card. There's a lot in this reading about balance, healing, direction, right? With the Four of Wands and the Star card, I do feel in August you're going to start moving in the right directions towards achieving some type of goals, and you're going to be rewarded, I want to say, for your efforts in more ways than one. That is what I just got. With the Tower and the King of Pentacles, I do feel like some type of financial block is being removed. You know, like with the King of Pentacles, it's telling me, that speaks of stability and being practical and all that, right? And with the Tower, it's like a sudden change. Now, and you could be having some financial issues right now. And if so, like whatever's blocking that is going to be moved out of the way, especially with this Four of Wands and the Star. Now, again, some of you could be going through a divorce or something of that nature where it has financially affected you in a negative way, but you're going to be rewarded. Again, you're going to be rewarded in more ways than one in the near future. Okay. I'm not saying this is all happening in August because I don't feel that. I feel like this is going to be, like I've told the other water signs, this is going to be a gradual process. But again, you need to, I think the biggest thing here is that you need to understand. And, I think people look to tarot to give them all the answers, right? But you also need to remember that it's not about giving you the answers, it's about working with the energy, giving you the guidance for you to take the action, do the things that you need to do in order to make things happen. Okay, things just don't happen on their own if you just sit back and just watch. You have to take action here, and it's not never easy, okay? But again, it's what's going to be moving you forward, and you can move forward. With the strength and the 5 of Swords here, I mean, this situation, no doubt, it's like it's complicated, is what I keep getting. But it's going to require your inner strength and you facing the conflict. Like you could be facing off with someone, okay? And the Queen of Swords is somebody who sees very clearly, is very intellectual. Like it's like cut whatever losses are here and move forward. It's not worth always getting the last word in. There's something you need to cut out and move forward from. That could be a person, that could be an energy, that could be a thought process, a belief. It's different for all of you. But again, there's some type of financial block being removed. You're going to be rewarded in more ways than one. You just need to keep moving forward, taking action going forward. That is the like, and like face it head on. And I feel like that's what it's telling you to do here. With the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles, again, I was saying something about maybe somebody was financially controlling, or you feel like somebody has control over your finances for some of you. Um, and with the Page of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands, I am getting that, you know, again, it's like somebody is taking, I feel like somebody or something was taken from you. There's a lot of change and growth coming in, okay? I feel like somebody could have even been very possessive or, again, holding something from you. Clearly, there was something being held back here, is what I got earlier. And I'm also getting that you really need to it's going to be important to ground yourself here, okay? And through any type of challenges, um, material security, financial security here, because I feel like, how can I say this? I feel like you're walking through to a new level here. With this situation, it's like again, you're making adjustments, taking the action, and even though you're not going to be in the 5 of Pentacles forever, okay? It might feel like you are, but you're not. And you do need to celebrate small victories along the way because small progress is still progress. I feel like that's all I can say about that. Like it's not giving me one specific situation, but again, I'm just feeling the lack. Maybe some of you have lost your home or you've had to move from a place of comfort, a place that you loved. Okay. Now, again, for most of you, you're going through some type of transformation here, like into a whole different level, into a whole different, I want to say, portal. Okay, this is 1111. You're walking through into this castle, into happiness. With the Sun and the 10 of Cups, again, it's like I feel like I said you're being rewarded in more ways than one for something that's happening or something that's recently happened. Okay. For some of you, it might not have been so recent. It could have been a year or so, but you're being rewarded. And the Sun and the 10 of Cups are great cards. I really want to say, like, things are just coming into harmony here. That, we spoke about the abundance, the emotional fulfillment. It's like you're finally going to see the light again. You're going to see the happiness. Things are going to start paying off for you. But, like, right now, I'm feeling like I'm in the energy of just like I'm in a lull. I'm in a down. I'm at the bottom of the barrel per se. Like I'm not. I feel like I'm just here, but again, this is the energy that we need to move away from and really take the action and make the changes, okay? Because you can have the Sun and the 10 of Cups. You need to look at something too differently. Look at the cup as half full and not half empty. And sometimes, and some days, it's just hard, right? But I really feel like getting in a better energy, a better vibration is going to help you and propel you forward. With the Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups, I really feel like you're getting in balance here emotionally and practically. And I feel like that's been off kilter and that has hindered some type of progress for you in the past. Okay. Um, I'm also getting something with it's important for consistency and devotion. Again, it's that commitment, that drive, and remaining emotionally leveled through no matter what. Like you're planting some type of seed that is going to grow pretty quickly, is what I'm feeling. And pentacles are all about that stability, the material, right? The abundance as well. It's like you're going to get that. It's in the process of being built for you. We just unfortunately have to go through some shit that's painful, aggravating, frustrating, depressing before we can get to these the happy side, the God, I can't even find the words. Before we're able to just level up to this happiness and contentment. I don't even want to say contentment. I feel like that's going to be an understatement with the energy I'm feeling. With the Page of Cups, you have the Page of Cups and you have the Temperance card. Yeah, like things again, I'm noticing the water here. It's like there's going to be a balance, an alignment. I mean, I'm just getting the strong sense about finding your balance from an emotional perspective, a spiritual manner. And it's like finding yourself, you've been so patient for quite some time. But again, I feel like your energy hasn't been, it's been off a little bit. It hasn't been, your vibration hasn't been where it needs to be. And I feel like that's all going to start changing for you. And I can't tell you how that's going to happen because it's different for all of you. But I feel like now is the time to really trust and have faith and move forward and be as positive as, I know that really sounds cliche, but if you're at a negative vibration, you're going to attract more of that. So do your best to stay positive in every situation, even when somebody does you wrong. And trust me, I understand it's wrong, but it'll get you a lot further. All right, so pull your oracle cards. So you have step by step. I embrace patience, trusting that time will bring my goals to fruition. I release control and understand that the true value lies in the journey, not just the outcome. I allow my life to unfold one step at a time, fully present in each moment, knowing my soul is steadily rising toward the light. You have strength once again. I stand strong, affirming my power and unshakable faith. I rise above self doubt and find my courage in truth. Holding on to love, I triumph over fear, knowing I have the strength to overcome any challenge. Absolutely. Let's pull two of these. You have aspire higher, think expansively, and the cosmos conspires to grant your wishes. I create my own destiny. And universal design, see yourself as part of the sacred web, giving life to your dream. I collaborate with spirit. All right, Pisces, I hope this message has helped. Have a beautiful day. Keep steady in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.